everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over the Nendoroid Tails action figure from Good Smile. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. So here's Tails in the box from Nendoroid and Good Smile, looking awesome over here. Sonic logo over there. 2127, that's a long number for these figures. Tails over here looking adorable. Here's over here looking adorable. On the side we have Tails and Sonic. On the back we have a bunch of different poses you could put Tails in, along with the backdrop and all the little legalese things you'll ever need, as well as two more pictures of Tails, one of the Chaos Emerald over here. On the top, another picture of Tails, same over here. On the bottom, another picture of Tails, same over here. Now let's take a look at Tails. Opening the packaging is very simple. Just lift this up a little bit and slice with a scissor. Very simple, very easy. Get a finger in there, pull that out, pull those flaps out, pull this flap up, pull this out over here, and we have... It is a fact that Tails is the most adorable character in fiction ever, or in real life, however you want to say it. But this is so cute. I love everything about this. The eyes look great. The mouth is adorable and a little smile. The hair tuft is awesome over here, and the ears look wonderful. An all-around great head sculpt that perfectly captures Tails, better than Nendoroid could capture Sonic. That's right, I said it. You can swivel the head over here, as we'll go up this far and down. Articulation is wonderful for this little cute guy. Of course, Tails' body looks adorable. Why wouldn't it? The little tufts up here are like the tufts on his cheeks. That's so cute. His arms are very spindly and nice. The gloves look really good as well. You do get articulation out of them, moving up and down, at least, and swivel over here, and then another more pivots and swivels and everything over on the wrist. It's very malleable and movable. And on the back we have two ports for the tail and flight stand, looking awesome. Tails is just adorable with this body. As far as Tails' legs and shoes go, they look nice but don't have much articulation, similar to the previous Sonic. They can go up this far and back this far. Not really that great. You do get some nice pivot on the foot as well, up and down. Not really much side to side really that well. It's kind of a bummer for him because he can't really stand except on one foot. That's kind of a shame. But his shoes do look really good, and the bottoms look really great as well, so at least everything's painted nicely. To complete Tails, he comes with a set of tails here. They do move a little bit. Really nice. I didn't notice that before this video. Really well done and super cool. You can spread them out. You can move them up. I'm gonna keep them up a little bit, and they look nice when ported in. Yeah, Tails is awesome. Looking really great here. This is really cool. You can swivel this around a little bit. Just make sure it doesn't fall out. You gotta really port them in a certain way, but yeah, it looks really nice while they're up. Like this, kind of like a shark or something. That's awesome. Tails also comes with this swirly orange creamsicle looking thing, otherwise known as his butt copter, or his Tails in motion at least. Looking really nice. I love the paint on this. It's so wonderful. There's a peg over here as well as a port over there. Looking really nice. You could port this into his back, looking really great, and push it in, and that's awesome for Tails. Looking really great. This is super cool. You can make it look like he's flying. That's just amazing. And we'll be here with more accessories for Tails right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Like my previous Sonic the Hedgehog Nendoroid video, we have to do something horrible to Tails to get him to use his accessories by taking off his head! This allows us to more easily access the body parts, taking off his mouth. This looks really creepy. And taking off the front half of his face, that's also really creepy. It gives us access to this eye panel over here. Yeah, good luck sleeping at night. Push this out and push this out, and yeah, this is kind of creepy. Almost Tails doll-like. I can see customizers and 3D printers putting Tails doll stuff into this figure. Placing the eyes into the slots is very easy. Just port them in and push down, and that's very simple. Then porting in his alternate face sculpt over there, making it clear to push these in a little bit more as it solidifies it all together. Then solidifying the two halves of the head together and putting it back on his noggin, and it's really cute and adorable. Look at him looking to the side. He's so cute. Maybe a little mischievous kind of look or something. Gotta really solidify that gap over there and here. Make sure everything's pushed in, but yeah, he looks really cute. You can also combine this with the other face sculpt for a cute little happy Tails looking over, or add on closed eyes as he's jumping for joy, or even put on the closed eyes with a smile as he's taking a nap. You can make it look like Tails had way too much fun at the party last night, and you can even make him wink. But for now, I'm going to keep his expression neutral. There's also a pair of goggles you can attach to his forehead. They look really nice, little bronzy, a little bit see-through, kind of. That's awesome. We also have some brown on there. Really well done for these. And they fit on his forehead with kind of a snap. I'm not sure if they're magnetized or not, but they look really good on him. As far as body augmentation goes, he does come with two let's get him kind of fists. That's pretty awesome if you want to put him in Smash Bros or something. That might happen, but they look really nice. You do get a nice swivel out of these, as well as some pretty good pivot, and you get some swivel out of the arms as well. They do, however, prone to falling off, so just be careful with that. They don't have much range, but they do look like Tails is ready to go. By taking out and placing in this hand, you get a holding hand now with nice articulation as well. Good swivel and everything. What does it hold? This wrench piece has an impressive sheen of it, looking really nice. It isn't painted, I don't think. It's cast in this color, so it looks awesome and fits really nicely into his hand. Just slot that in, and he'll never want to let it go. Tails also comes with his own Chaos Emerald that is light blue this time, looking really awesome. It's a nice piece, looks so great. Same mold as the other one that Sonic came with that same hole over here, but nothing to put it on. That's kind of a shame. I wish there was a stand for this, but it fits well in his hand, especially when he wants to keep an eye on it and tinker with it. I also just wanted to show off the other arms with these open hands, just so Tails can show you how big this wrench is. Very nice. He also comes with the requisite flight stand, as well as the base over here and the two little stands, one for the Chaos Emerald that I'm sorry I didn't really keep track of or think about this could be used for that, so it does come with its own stand, as well as a spare neck peg, but this is what we'll be focusing on. The flight stand is a nice piece. You peg the small peg into here, the long peg is saved for later. You can swivel it up here, swivel it down there, swivel it over here, and swivel it up here, as well as swivel this piece a little bit, but you don't really need to for what's coming up next. So from what I've seen in the manual, you basically peg this through the legs a little bit and port it into the hole. It's hard to see, but getting it in there is fine, and yeah, it looks really nice with Tails flying, almost like a float or something. Positioning Tails like so makes him look really great when he's flying. I love this thing. It's so cute, really adorable, but I do have one complaint. While you can give Tails his goggles for his forehead, you can't really put them on his... Oh my god, you can. Never mind. 10 out of 10. They even fit pretty well with the Party Time Tails eyes. Never mind again, 11 out of 10. With this smaller stand that can rotate in this fashion at least, swiveling awesomely, there's a smaller ball, a larger ball. The larger ball can go right here in any of the pegs of the stand, and then the smaller ball can house the Chaos Emerald, having to push it in a little bit tightly, give it a nice little swivel, gets that in there. Not sure why it's not going in that well. There it goes, it's pretty okay, at least over here, for Tails to grab his little Chaos Emerald. Nendoroid Tails stands at about 4 inches tall to the top of his ears, around 3.5 inches tall to the top of his head. Here are Tails and Sonic from the Nendoroid series looking really nice together, as well as the Jakks specific Knuckles that recently released. It isn't classic Knuckles and it isn't Nendoroid Knuckles. I have both, but haven't opened them yet. They look really nice together though and are very cute, with Knuckles being a bit out of scale, but that will end soon. Here is Nendoroid Tails with the Jakks specific classic Sonic and Jakks specific modern Sonic. They look really nice together, and I think that you could pull off having classic Sonic from Jakks with Tails here. And here's Nendoroid Tails with the Jakks specific classic and modern Eggman, looking nice as well. I do think he's pretty in scale with these two, working out well. And here is the Nendoroid Tails next to the Jakks specific Super Sonic and Mecha Sonic. All three characters debuted in Sonic 2, and I'm so happy they did because they're all awesome. Here's the Nendoroid Tails next to the Jakks specific Ray and Mighty, looking really nice together and not too out of place. And here are Kirby, Meta Knight, and Tails, all three Nendoroids looking great together. And keep in mind that this month, February 2024, I'm doing Kirby month every Tuesday, Thursday, and maybe Friday. There'll be some Kirby gameplay for you at 6 p.m. PST. And here is Nendoroid Tails with some other Nendoroids like King Dedede from the Kirby series, as well as Shovel Knight. They look really nice together. And yeah, Tails is as happy as me right now. Overall, perfection. After the somewhat lackluster Sonic Nendoroid, I opened this Tails Nendoroid apprehensively and was surprised at what I got. An excellent figure with some great swappable hands, eyes, mouths, goggles, tails, and a stand that I actually can use. Nendoroid has gone above and beyond with this figure. Nendoroid Sonic may have shot for the stars, but Nendoroid Tails has shot for another galaxy and succeeded. If you're a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog or Nendoroid or just Tails, I cannot recommend recommend this figure enough. Without much hesitation, I can safely say that this Nendoroid Tails is possibly one of my favorite action figures of all time. If not for posability value, then for playability value, there are so many options to take. But make no mistake, you don't need goggles to see that this Nendoroid Tails action figure is perfection. So which Nendoroid is your favorite? Sonic or Tails or any of the other ones I've listed in this review? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.